interesting facts about famous people.
World War II Tank Movies. We can't talk about World War II without mentioning tanks. The first time tanks were used extensively for the first time. All shapes and sizes. One of the game changers during this war to end all wars. Filmmakers caught on to the tank and featured them in several war movies. Today we will talk about some examples of the better known ones. If you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button to get my new videos. To check out my many other videos, head to my channel. The link is in the description. Keep your head down, let's go. Fury 2014. In April 1945, the Western Allied invasion of Germany encounters strong resistance. Don, War Daddy Collider, a battle-hardened staff sergeant in the US 2nd Armored Division, commands an M4 Sherman, nicknamed Fury, whose crew consists of gunner Boyd, Bible Swan, loader Grady, Coonass, Travis, driver Trini, Gordo, Garcia, and assistant driver bow gunner Red, have been together since the North African campaign. After Red is killed in a tank battle, he is replaced by Private First Class Norman Ellison, a young typist clerk from V Corps. Patton, 1970. Patton is placed in command of 2nd Corps and immediately begins instilling his authority amongst his untested and poorly disciplined troops. Alongside the poor condition of American soldiers in the 2nd Corps, Patton also identifies how his British counterpart, General Bernard Montgomery, is constantly monopolising the Allied effort to suit his own needs. During the Battle of the Bulge, Patton devises a plan to relieve the trapped 101st Airborne Division in Bastogne, which he does before smashing through the Siegfried Line and into Germany. After Germany capitulates, Patton's outspokenness lands him in trouble once again when he compares American politics with Nazis. Though he is relieved from command, Patton is kept on to see the rebuilding of Germany.
Amo, you magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Sahara, 1943. In 1942, the crew of Lulabelle, a US Army M3 Lee tank attached to the British 8th Army, commanded by Master Sergeant Joe Gunn, becomes separated from their unit during a general retreat from German forces after the fall of Tobruk. Heading south across the Libyan desert to rejoin the rest of their unit, Gunn and his crew, Doyle and Waco, come across a bombed-out field hospital, where they pick up British Army Medical Officer Captain Halliday, 4 Commonwealth soldiers, and Free French Corporal Leroux. Halliday, the only officer, cedes command to the more experienced Gunn.
Pass him around.
Talks like a Yank, don't he?
How else would I talk?
Now we've been expecting you, fellas.
Sahara, 1995, also known as Desert Storm, is a 1995 American-Australian made-for-television action war film shot in Australia, directed by Brian Trenchard Smith, starring Jim Belushi, a remake of the 1943 film of the same title, starring Humphrey Bogart.
We lost Joe?
And the Nazis.
If I see you smile again, I'm gonna punch your teeth through the back of your neck. And if I find out you're lying to me, Flyboy, I'm gonna give you the Frenchie there. And if you don't understand a word I'm saying, then you got nothing to worry.
With the enemy fast approaching.
Don't kill them all. I want prisoners, you. Now, why would I do that?
In an epic tale of war.
They're coming! 2 armies. Both dying of thirst. Fighting over an empty well. That don't sum it up.
Kelly's Heroes, 1970, a World War II comedy drama heist film, about a motley crew of American GIs who go AWOL in order to rob a French bank located behind German lines of its stored Nazi gold bars. Stars Clint Eastwood and Telly Savalas, and co-stars Don Rickles, Carol O'Connor and Donald Sutherland, providing the comedic absurdity with secondary comedic roles by Harry Dean Stanton, Gavin MacLeod, Carl Otto Alberti and Stuart Margolin. The film was filmed mainly in Croatia.
Nobody said anything about slapping his 30 caliber machine gun all over the country.
I'll make it $50 if you carry the machine gun, huh?
Fire! Fire! I thought you said 3 Shermans. Those nuts have brought half the army with them. What is this? Oh, what is this, a ball game? Who are these guys?
My friend, okay?
And who's that bunch of refugees over there?
Battle of the Bulge, 1965, an epic war film starring Henry Fonda, Robert Shaw, Telly Savalas, Robert Ryan, Dana Andrews and Charles Bronson, a highly fictionalized account of the battle. The filmmakers attempted to condense the Ardennes counter-offensive battle that stretched across parts of Germany, Belgium and Luxembourg, lasting nearly a month, into under 3 hours, shooting parts of the film on terrain and in weather that did not resemble the actual battle conditions, leaving them open to criticism for lack of historical accuracy. They claimed that they had to reorganize the chronological order of events for dramatic effect. Battle of the Bulge contains virtually no portrayals of senior Allied leaders, civilians or military, presumably because of controversy surrounding the battle. Both during the war and afterward, Allied forces ultimately won the battle, but the initial German counteroffensive caught them by surprise.
Just keeping alive in this mess without you belly aching. Now, if you want to go ahead and surrender,
You listen to me, Colonel. There are survivors in all massacres. I warn you. If
Battle of the Bulge comes to the giant medium that has been waiting for a spectacle comparable to its dimensions.
Saving Private Ryan, 1998, an epic war film directed by Steven Spielberg, set in 1944 in France during World War II. It follows a group of soldiers led by Captain John Miller, Tom Hanks, on their mission to locate Private James Francis Ryan, Matt Damon, and bring him home safely after his 3 brothers are killed in action. In Rommel, Miller finds Ryan and informs him of their mission. Ryan refuses to abandon his post or his fellow soldiers, believing he does not deserve to go home more than anyone else. Horvath convinces Miller that saving Private Ryan might be the only truly decent thing they can accomplish during the war. Miller takes command of Ryan's group as the only officer present and prepares the soldiers for a German tank assault. A Bridge Too Far, 1977, an epic war film depicting Operation Market Garden, a failed Allied operation in Nazi-occupied Netherlands during World War II, starring an ensemble cast featuring Dirk Bogarde, James Caan, Michael Caine, Sean Connery, Edward Fox, Elliot Gould, Gene Hackman, Anthony Hopkins, Hardy Kruger, Laurence Olivier, Ryan O'Neill, Robert Redford, Maximilian Schell, and Liv Ullmann. The second film, based on events of World War II's failed Operation Market Garden, following Theirs is the Glory, 1946, shot on location in the Netherlands, in many of the real locations where the historical events took place.
Don't you think that since we know that Arnhem is so crucial to their safety, they might know that too?
Reinforcements and above all, ammunition.
Little General, we're coming. They're coming tonight.
2 days, they said. We've been here 9.
Why don't we just try to burst through?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the subscription button so you will see all my new videos as they come up. Take a look at my channel to see my many other videos. The link is in the description. Leave me a comment. Check out my Facebook page as well. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. I am Wrangler. Adios. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.